Not gonna lie, being shortlisted for an award and then not winning does feel momentarily a little bit gutting, as I always like to believe that if I've been nominated, there must be a chance I could actually win. But it's a funny old thing that I certainly don't lose sleep about or feel anger towards, and I'm going to share with you why. Hello and welcome to the Independent Podcast Award and International Women's Podcast Award nominated show, The Everyday Storyteller. I'm your easy loser, Hilary Salzman. Sitting in 2 rooms over the last 2 months, packed full of podcasters of all shapes and sizes, has caused me to reflect somewhat on what success means to me. The fact that this show ever left my brain and made it into your ears is a success right there. And bar support from the amazing Susie Dale at Story Publishing, I've made it on my own. I don't have a fancy studio. I'm coming to you right now from the inner sanctum of my wardrobe. It's not even a walk-in wardrobe. I don't have a big team doing all the bits I don't like. I don't have an endless budget. In fact, in all honesty, I don't have a budget at all. But I love it. And more importantly, you love it. And seemingly, so do a bunch of judges. Enough, anyway, for me to see the Everyday Storyteller listed next to far bigger, more supported shows. I'm just chuffed to be nominated. May sound cliched, and it is, but it's the truth. And lovely listeners, it's why I'd highly recommend putting your business forward for any awards you see fit. And this is why. Number 1, submitting an award entry is a great opportunity to spend time refining your story. The questions that often get asked: who's your audience? What problem are you solving for them? Why are you better than anyone else at doing it? Are all the things you need to be asking yourself when writing your story or creating marketing content. Number 2, in the time it takes to overthink whether or not you should enter, if you're good enough, imagining all the scenarios when you're not and all the judges laugh at you, you could have just written your entry. So just blimmin' do it. You actually have nothing to lose. And number 3, once you've done it once, you can just reuse the content for other award shows, presentations, social media content, refreshing your bio. It is worth the effort. And finally, if you want to enter your business for awards, but really don't know where to start, outsource it. A good copywriter or storyteller should be able to help if this is something you're interested in. Drop me a line. All my contact details are in the show notes. Thanks for listening and supporting me and what I'm doing with this show. One day it will win an award, but not before I've made sure it's reached as many women as possible to help them get confident with using their voices and sharing their stories. So please do tell your friends about me, or leave one of those lovely 5-star ratings or reviews. We may all say it, but it does really help more people find the show and be helped by it. Thanks for listening.